Speedway wave. We send them off down into turn number 1, up into the terrace. Give a big Lakeside Speedway salute as they come by you. They can see you up there. They appreciate you here each and every week at Lakeside Speedway. As they go off into turn number 2, your turn. Give them a big Lakeside salute. And now the safety lights go out. The Lakeside Speedway pace truck makes the left turn. Donnie Brown, the 26 on the front row with the 2 of Dave Powell. Twelve laps A main coming at us here for our Grand Nationals. We look for the green off of turn number 4. Green skyward. Here we go. Donnie Brown takes him into turn number 1. Brown with a 1 feature win here at Lakeside Speedway in the 2015 season. He'll lead him down the back straightaway. Lap number 1 goes to the 26 of Donnie Brown. Down the back straightaway they go. Donnie Brown working the high side. The Mars Tree Service number 9 of Don Mars sits in that second spot. Battle for third. As we come around 2 laps down, the battle for third, the 15 of Nick Drew, the 2 of Dave Powell. Drew to the inside. Three laps in, Donnie Brown with 1 feature win here at Lakeside Speedway. In the 2015 season, Don Mars right behind him in the 9. Those 2 cars have put distance between them and the rest of the field. A little further back, the 2 of Dave Powell. And we come around, lap number 4 this time by. And now Shields. Shields trying to get around the 15 of Drew for that 4th position. As the field starts to spread out, Donnie Brown brings him down the front straightaway to the halfway point. Look out, problems up in turn number 3. Turn number 3, that's the 42D of Tim Shields, the 15, Nick Drew, and the 52, Jim Baker.
Flagman, hey Nick, where did you learn how to do this, buddy?
I just started.
Pardon me?
I just started.
You just started. Where did you start at? What track?
Here. I said, Dad, can I get a flag set? He said, how much? $15. Can I have it? Sure. So we go home, we build a flag holder. Next week I'm out here going.
Okay, looks like we're ready to drop them again, Nick. Let's go back to racing, buddy. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Donnie Brown, picking up another feature win here at Lakeside Speedway in the Grand National class. Here on championship night at Lakeside Speedway. And there he goes in the 2015 season in the Grand National class. The 42T, it's Tim Shields. And here we go, side by side. We look for the green flag off of turn number 4, 15 laps. Gary Donaldson, the 28. Kevin Anderson, the 417. We look for the green flag. Down the back straightaway, Kevin Anderson, the 417, works the high side. Donaldson, the 28D, to the inside. Anderson takes the lead into turn number 3. Lap 1, the 417 of Kevin Anderson. Gary Donaldson sits second. Then it's the 222 of Jake Newman. Anderson brings him around off of turn number 4. 2 laps in the books this time by. Brett Heater looks to get around the 17 of Kevin McGinnis. They go into turn 1 for that 4 spot. And Heater makes the pass. He'll move into 4th. As Anderson leads him into turn number 3. They'll come around for lap number 3. The 417 of Kevin Anderson brings him down the front straightaway. Four laps in the books. Out front, the 417 of Kevin Anderson. Then it's the 28 of Donaldson. Jake Newman right behind Donaldson. Newman of the 222. As the field starts to spread out nose to tail. Closing in on the halfway point, the 417 of Kevin Anderson, flexing his muscle early on here in the USRA Stock Car A main. Just past the halfway point, Kevin Anderson. Out front, then it's the 28 of Donaldson, the 222 of Newman, and the 05 of Heater, your top 4. Kevin McGinnis, the 17, sits in that 5th position. This will be lap number 8 this time by 7 laps remaining. Look out, the right front comes off the T2 of Tom Fogarty. And we got us a tire heading off into turn number 3. Caution on the speedway for the T2 of Tom Fogarty. Kevin Anderson out front, the 417, your point leader. Brett Heater up into the inside of first row with the 05. He's beside the 28 of Gary Donaldson. Then it's the 29 of Nate Barnes, 17 of Kevin McGinnis. Joe Smith Jr., the 56. And the 04 of Chad Walker. As we're green on the speedway, we come down the front straightaway. Anderson on the high side. He'll take the 28 of Donaldson with him. Nate Barnes up into that fourth position now. As we come around for lap number 10, it'll be 5 to go. McGinnis makes a run for fourth. Kevin Anderson brings him down the back straightaway with the 28 of Gary Donaldson right behind him. 4-car breakaway. Good racing back through the pack from 6th on back. Bobby Davis, Steve Herrick having a good battle right now, the 0T and the 5K. Right now, though, Kevin Anderson puts 12 laps in the books, your leader, into turn number 1. Two laps to go this time by. Kevin Anderson out front, the 417, the 28 of Gary Donaldson. Running that second position. The third place is Brett Heater, the 05, and the 29, Nate Barnes. 4-car breakaway. As your leader will take the white flag off at turn number 4. White flag waves. One more time for the 417. Good battle up there. First through fourth, all nose to tail through turns 1 and 2. Now Barnes will look to the inside and try to wrestle the third spot away from Heater. Heater will pull away from Barnes as they go into turn 3. Off at turn number 4, here comes the checkered flag. The 417 of Kevin Anderson picks up the win.
I need the 29 and 7.
So the 417 of Kevin Anderson picks up your USRA stock car win. Gary Donaldson, the 28, comes home second. The 05 of Brett Heater will be third. The 29, Nate Barnes, fourth. And your top 5. The 17 is Kevin McGinnis. Your feature winner in tonight's USRA Stock Car A main. He'll be climbing out of the car, taking his helmet and his safety gear off. And here he comes, climbing out of the car. The 417 is Kevin Anderson, your USRA Stock Car A main winner. So Anderson picking up the hardware once again here in the winner's circle. And there we go. A happy Brett Heater and crew right there in the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. A hard-fought 2015 point championship right there for the USRA Stock Cars. Luke Neiman, Patrick Royalty, bring them around. Green skyward, here we go. Neiman leads him down the back straightaway into turn 3. Patrick Royalty sitting in that second position. Well, lap 1 in the books. Doug Keller has the 77 in third. As the field works its way down the back straightaway, Neiman 42 points behind Ed Knoll. Keller looks to the high side of Patrick Royalty. Keller looking for that second spot. Keller looking to double up after picking up last week's Joe Barry Memorial B-Mod race here at Lakeside. We come around for lap number 3 down the front straightaway. Neiman continues to lead. Keller up to second. Patrick Royalty runs third. Shad Turner fourth. And then the 21 of Chad Clancy, your top 5 as the field starts to spread out. Side by side, Luke Neiman out front. Neiman currently second in points. He needs to finish 8 positions higher than Ed Knoll. Do what? Good battle for that second spot. 49 of Patrick Royalty. Royalty's run strong all year long. Doug Keller, feature winner last week here at Lakeside. They're battling for that second position. Nick Binninger driving Tim Powell's 57. Currently outside the top 5 looking in. He's sitting in that 6th position. And now Shad Turner looks to the inside of Doug Keller, looking to take that 3rd spot. He'll pull alongside the 77. They come down the front straightaway. And Mandy Chick goes spinning off the back straightaway. So Tranquino, the 21 feet with a lot of damage on the left rear of his car. You see just, and we look for the green flag off of turn number 4, green skyward. Neiman brings him down the front straightaway. Side by side battle back there from 2nd through 5th. And Patrick Royalty comes out in that 2nd spot again. Royalty, good run for the 49 here early on. Lap 8 this time by the 181 of Luke Neiman out front. Battle for 3rd on the speedway. Green flag. Green flag skyward. Neiman hauls him into turn 1. Looking to visit victory lane here tonight at Lakeside Speedway. We're just past halfway. Out front, the 181. Then it's the 17 of Shad Turner. Here comes Keller. Keller will put the 77 to the inside as we come around for lap number 9. And we'll come around. 5 to go this time by Ed Knoll, starting to make a move into 15. Knoll has to maintain a distance between him and then 181 of Luke Neiman. Neiman 42 points behind Knoll. And Neiman doing what he needs to do to get business done tonight. He'll bring him around to lap number 11. Neiman out front. Then it's the 17 of Shad Turner. The 77 of Keller, the 21, Chad Clancy, and the 57 of Nick Bittinger. Green skyward, here we go. Neiman brings him down the front straightaway into turn 1. Doug Keller, the 77, dives to the inside, trying to take that 2nd spot away. Turner will drive back around the high side. Here comes Nick Bittinger. Bittinger, the 57, looking to gain a few spots as the laps wind down. And now Chad Clancy puts the Rage Machine down on the inside as well. 3 laps to go. Clancy looking to get around the 77 of Keller. As Neiman hauls him down the back straightaway. Shad Turner right behind him, and then a little bit distance between the third and fourth place cars. Good battle between third and fourth as we take the 2 to go sign this time by. And look out, we got problems. Luke Neiman looking to return to the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle as we take the green off at turn number 4. Neiman hauls him into one. Here comes Turner to the inside. Neiman will hold him off as they go down the back straightaway. Turner settles into second. The 77 of Doug Keller runs third. Here comes Clancy. Clancy will dive the 21 down to the inside as we take the white flag. Down the back straightaway for the final time into turn number 3. Luke Neiman looking for the checkered flag as we come off at turn number 4. And into turn number 4. Checkered flag waves for the 181 of Luke Neiman. Luke Neiman standing down there in the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. Neiman returning to the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. So they'll stop down and pick up the hardware tonight, courtesy of Victory Trophies right here. Tonight's McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle in the USRA B Modified A main. And there they go, group winner's circle. And there we go, race fans. One more time, big round of applause for Ed Knoll and crew as they pick up the 2015 point champion here at Lakeside Speedway in the USRA B Mods. Off at turn number 4, green skyward, here we go. Morant on the high side, Fuqua the 87. Battling with Morant, right behind them, the 8 of Ryan Reuter. Marshalltown, Iowa's. Reuter looking for that second spot. He'll look to the inside of Fuqua as Morant hauls him down to turn number 3. We come off at turn 4 looking for lap number 1. Give it to the 70 of Morant. Then it's the 8 of Ryan Reuter, the 87 of Fuqua. Kerry Davis has the 68 into 4th. Right behind him, Terry Schultz. Aaron Morant has the GRT down the back straightaway on point. The 70 heads into turn 3. Ryan Reuter running that second position with Darren Fuqua holding down third. Morant down the front straightaway. Morant out front, brings him down for lap number 5. 20 laps remaining early on here in the A main. Ryan Reuter sits in that second spot in the 8. Fuqua in the 87 sits in that third spot. Kerry Davis, your track champion, sits in 4th in the 90. Terry Schultz. Schultz looking for that national point champion, currently running in the 5th position. Morant down the back straightaway. We'll come around for lap number 9. Closing in on the halfway point. Little battle back there between Mark Hoover. Hoover trying to get the 0 down into the infield. And indeed, Hoover takes the 0 into the infield. Will stay green on the speedway. Halfway here, the 70 of Aaron Morant. Looking to double up here in the modifieds, make it a three-peat as he won 2 weeks ago in the late model. Since he won in the late model, he has yet to stay out of victory lane. Won last week in the modified, right now leading. As your leaders close in on lap traffic, Ryan Reuter has the 8 into that second spot. Darren Fuqua, the 87, has the toss 87 into the third spot. Terry Schultz has got the 90 around Kerry Davis for fourth. Right? No? Yeah. Good. Now your leader, Aaron Morant, closes in on lap traffic as we come down to lap 13. Jeff Smith right in front of your leaders. They go down into turn 1. Morant trying to get around the 98 of Peyton Phillips. Ryan Reuter trying to close the distance between him and the 70 of Morant. Morant trying to get around the 98 of Phillips to the inside and finally makes the pass. Reuter able to close a little distance, but not enough as Morant checks out again through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Morant goes into turn 3. They'll come off at turn 4. It'll be 5 to go. Now Fuqua. Fuqua on the 87 has closed the distance between him and the 8 of Ryan Reuter. So you got a battle shaping up for second on the speedway. Oh, and Fuqua gets the wall over in turn 1. That'll let Reuter drive away. He'll hold a solid second now. As we come around for lap 16. And Terry Schultz starting to close in on Fuqua now. Schultz looking to pick up valuable national points as he is your national point leader. 17 laps down. We've got 3 laps remaining here in our A main. And we'll get the 2 to go sign this time by out front, Aaron Morant. Down the back straightaway. Ryan Reuter in the 8 sits second. Darren Fuqua the 87 third. Terry Schultz fourth in the 90. As the white flag waves for Aaron Morant as he comes down the front straightaway. Good run for Ryan Reuter. Reuter, first time here to Lakeside this year. Jumping in the 8 of Mark Hoover. Sits in that second position as we come around. Off at turn number 4, checkered flag skyward for the 70 of Aaron Morant. So your top 5 tonight, the 70 of Aaron Morant picks up the win. The 8 of Ryan Reuter comes home second. Darren Fuqua brings the toss 87 home in that third spot. The 90 of Terry Schultz fourth. And Kerry Davis, your point champion here at Lakeside Speedway, comes home in that 5th position. Out of the car, race fans, picking up the win tonight in the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle, Aaron Morant driving the number 70. Morant picking up 3 wins in a row. 3 weeks ago, picked up the ULMA win. Tonight, he doubles up in the modifieds, the USRA modified feature. Race fans, one more time, big round of applause for Aaron Morant. Morant, your USRA modified feature winner tonight. The Auto Group winner circle, the Van Autoplex number 68, Kerry Davis, your USRA modified point champion here at Lakeside Speedway, picks up the point championship. Davis caps off a strong season here at Lakeside Speedway as he picks up the point championship, standing down in the McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle.